All right, shalom, shalom, giving all praise and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah HaKadash, and double honors to elder apostles, elder bishops, the great millstone, one that there's truth from, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect that is pushing the word to all four corners through the sincerity. I'm the brother Kawam Gabar coming back with another lesson to edify the body. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, the house of David. And the Lord's willing is edifying video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Harakadash. The water, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for your holy name. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father, He really called God. He is, He exists, He's omnipotent, He's everything. Through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, He delivers, He saves. We are complete, we are made complete in Him. That's in Colossians 2, but I want to grab this first because it ties into everything. The Lord is in control of everything. We giving all praise and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKadash, for everything, man. I was just talking to the beloved brother Ayan, who was just in the spirit talking about the Lord. The Lord is about to show us how faithful He has been to us. He's about to show us how faithful He is to us. Because Yahweh Shai said, when I return, shall I find faith in her? Don't you see Yahweh Shai in everything? The Lord, it's beautiful to see the Lord in everything, man. The Lord is absolutely, there is no word to utter the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, but He gave us the name of the Lord in these last times, man. Yeah, we lost ourselves, but hey, the Lord brought us back to His fold, the house of David, man. Lord's willing, we're the house of David, man. Let's just get into it, man. We are complete. We are made complete in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Let me grab this first. This is Ephesians 2 and 4. And it says, but Yahweh is rich in mercy for his great love within let me start over, man. See these words, man. When you read the word, that's beautiful because Apostle Gabar always says, that's beautiful that he said that. When you read these scriptures, you got to see yourself in them scriptures because the Lord is actually talking to you. He's actually talking to us. He's only talking to the elect. The elect is sealed, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shai. I believe in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Shai, the elect is sealed. That's why you're seeing things happening in the earth. But it's only for us to be saved from the sad perils. But hey, everything is everything, man. So let me just get into it, man. You know, this is the spirit of the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Kah. These are the Lord's words, man. For us. This is Ephesians chapter 2, verse 4 through 9. And it says, but Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us. See? He had loved us before we didn't know what love is. We didn't know what love really is. Let's look up that word love, the etymology real quick. That's funny. The CEO of my company, his name is Dan Bain, and the Lord allowed me to look this man up. The name word Bain. It says killer, slayer, murderer, and worker of death. Who is that? That's Esau, Edom. Call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But the word love, let's look it up. Here it is. It's a noun. And it says feeling of love, romantic, sexual attraction, affection, friendliness, the love of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, right? Let me just jump down to the root of it. The the last part of it. And it says the Germanic word are from a pi root, lu, lau, ba, if I'm saying that right, Salakia, to care, to desire, to love. We got to care, to desire, and love the Lord so much that we follow his laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. That's the love of the Lord. To love Yahweh, because the love really comes from the Lord. Everything comes from the Lord. He gives you everything. He gives you everything, man. He gives you your wives, your children. He gives you food. He gives you raiment. He gives you breath. He gives you the gift of the gift of seeing, hearing, believing, having faith. So the Lord loved us before we loved him. It says, even when we were dead in sins, hath he quickened us together with him. See, the Lord Yahweh did this for us. He did this for us. We didn't do a goddamn thing. I didn't do nothing. But the Lord did it for me because he planted the faithful in the womb, Lord's willing, in the beginning. But you have to believe that. It's time to believe that the Lord did it for us. Because the Lord is about to show us how faithful he has been to us from the foundation. You gotta, and we take full blame, full responsibility. That's of being a man, to be responsible of your actions. That's why Micah 7:9 says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I've sinned against the Lord. So the Lord knew exactly who is what and when is what and how is what. He knows the 2/3, he knows the 1/3, he knows the elect. He already knows. So all we got to do is have faith in the Lord, man. That's all we have to do. And Lord's willing to the end. Verse 5 again. Even when we were dead in sins, hath he quickened us together with Hamashiach. By grace are you saved. By grace. Now, we can't live by the law. Yeah, we keep the law to the best of our ability, but it's not going to save us. It's only by the grace of Yahweh Bar Shem Yahushai. It's only by his blood. The blood of Hamashiach. Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, man. It's only by Yahweh Bar Shem Yahushai, man. Verse 6. Hath he risen us together and made us sit together in heavenly places in Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. The kingdom of heaven is in with us, is in the midst of the Lord. That's the kingdom. That's where Yahweh Shai sits. In men. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he said, my tabernacle are with men. You look at that word tabernacle, it means house. The kingdom is in with the men of the Lord, man. And we believe that we are. In the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It is time to believe. Because the Lord's about to leave. If you don't believe, the Lord's going to leave us behind and get dusted. He's going to leave us naked out here to be, man, I don't want that, man. Hell no. I want to be with the Lord, man. Verse 7, that in the ages to come, he might show the exceeding riches of his, you see, that in the ages to come, we are in that time. We are in that time. The time of Yahweh Shai about to be revealed to the whole earth. And then we believe in Yahweh Shai. Right? Have made us sit together. Verse 6 again, let me read it again. And he have raised us up together and made us sit together in heavenly places in Yahweh Shai Mashiach, that in the ages to come he might show the exceeding riches of his grace in his kindness towards us through Yahweh Shai Mashiach. The Lord Yahweh is doing this through his only begotten Son. If you don't believe in the Son, then you're going to die. Straight up. For by grace are you saved for verse 8. For by grace are you saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is the gift of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It's a gift from Yahweh, the Father, Abanawa. Not of your works, lest any should boast. We don't boast in ourselves. We boast in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. So let's get Colossians 2. And verse I'm gonna start at the 9th verse. This is Colossians 2 and 9. For in him dwell all the fullness of the Godhead bodily. Are we not under the Godhead? Are we not the body of Yahweh Ba'ashem? Are we not connected to the body? You know? And it says, and ye are complete in him, which is the head of the principalities and power. So the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai controls all things. He controls the right hand side and the left hand side. He controls everything that happened on the planet Earth and the universe, and he controls every single thing. Right? It says, and you are complete, and ye are complete in him. We are made complete in Yahweh Shai. All we got to do is be still and know that he is. That is the greatest gift, is to know the Lord's name. You know? And call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai for giving us the beautiful teachers to give us the correct name and to be established on that name. They have made that name established in the earth in the spirit of the Lord. Because the Lord, hey, he can raise up. He said he can raise up stones to preach his word. Are we not lively stones? Are we not his stones? Are we not the bricks? Are we not the marble? Are we not the granite? Are we not the gold? We are of the Lord's house, aren't we? Right? Verse 11, in whom all ye are circumcised with circumcision and made without hands. You see? What does that mean? In his spirit. Because some brothers are not in the truth, are not circumcised. It's not about that. It's about your mind. Your mind has to be changed. Your whole life has to be changed. You have to be made live in the spirit of Yahweh, not not in the flesh, man. Fuck this goddamn flesh, because this flesh is not gonna make it. This flesh is going to be consumed. When the Lord, in a moment in the twinkling of an eye, we're all gonna be changed. The Lord's gonna change He's gonna change our whole thing. He's gonna change everything in us. He's gonna make us pure in Him. He's going to write His law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts. That's where it begins. That's the circumcision. We've been made circumcised in the mind. That's where it begins. If you look at it, look at the world you live in. Everyone's fucked up. Everyone's mentally challenged. That's why Ezra said, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. It's beautiful to fear the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. The Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai for planting the fear in us. Putting the seed of fear in us. to fear your name, to be you with you. You know? This is, hey, it's beautiful, brothers. This is it. This is all of it. This is everything all this is, what's the saying in the world? I can't even, I forget, but, this is everything, fuck. Let me move on. It's a lot. In whom also you are circumcised with the circumcision made without hands, in putting off the body of sin of the flesh. You see? We're not, the Lord said you are in the world, but not of the world. We're of a different fold. We have been we've been manifest through the name of the Lord. That's why people can't look at it. They can't put their finger on it. But they know we're different. We were made different. We were made of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai created us, man, to be with him from the beginning. Predestined. Lord's willing to the end, man. It says, in whom also you are circumcised with the circumcision made without hands, in putting off the body of sin of the flesh by circumcision of Hamashiach. So we've been, we are the body of Yahweh Shai, man. Man, that's beautiful, man. Let me move on, man. Let me move on. Let me grab a couple more scriptures and I'm going to close out, man. This is 1 Peter's 3 and 21. It says, the like figure whereunto even baptized, doeth also now save us. Let me read that again. The like figure whereunto even baptized, doeth also now save us. Who's the figure? Who is the figure that we believe in? We don't see him, but we know he's on the right hand of the Father. Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the figure, man. Like the like figure whereunto even baptized doeth also save us. Not the putting away of the filthy of the flesh, but the answering of a good conscience towards Yahweh. So we put off that body of the body of flesh, body of death, body of sin, and we put on the clothing of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. And it says, not the putting off the filthy of the flesh, but the answer of a good conscience towards Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. What is your conscience? Your mind is always on the Lord. By the resurrection of Yahweh Shem Mashiach. See, you have to believe in the Son to get to the Father. To believe in the Father, to believe in Yahweh B'Shem, to believe in Yahweh, you have to believe in the Son. And we know by faith that Yahweh brought his only begotten Son to the world to redeem us from the he resurrected himself. He resurrected the Lord. And the Lord, Yahweh Shai, resurrected us through. Man. Man. I can't even get enough of this, man. I can't. I want, just feed me more and more and more and more and more. I just want to be fed by the Lord, man. I don't want to eat nothing else but the Lord. And we know I'm speaking for the body, man. I'm speaking for the whole body. The Lord is feeding us with spiritual gifts. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Right? Verse 22. Who is gone into heaven and is now on the right hand of Yahweh, angels and authorities and the powers being made subject unto him. So if everything is subject under Yahweh Shai, and we be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, isn't everything under our feet? Or isn't it under subjection under us? But we don't glorify it in us. We glorify it in the Lord. That's how we get our power. That's how we get our praise. That's how we get our breath. Glorifying Yahweh B'Shem Shai, man. Let me read that. That's beautiful. That's taste and see that the Lord is good. Taste and see that the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Shai is good, man. Who is gone into heaven and is on the right hand of Yahweh, angels and authorities and powers being made subject unto him. He controls every single thing. He controls the dust particles he controls everything that you see or don't see. Everything is under subjection under Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh gave everything unto his son. He is the Prince of Peace. He is the Prince. He is the King. He is the Lord of Lords. That's who we praise and glorify in. Yahweh Shai. You know? Let's get Revelations 5, 9 through 13. Oh man, let me read this. Let me read verse 7. It says, and he came out, and he came and took the book out of the right hand of him that sat upon the throne. And when he had taken the book, the four beasts and the 420 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harp and golden veils full of orders, which are the prayers of the saints. So every knee is gonna bow, man. You can't, man. We gotta man. We give it up to the Lord, man. The elect is giving up to the Lord because every knee, no one, man. Come on. You gotta be. When you look at it, just these mere mortals, man, thinking that they're more higher than the man. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's what the Lord gonna get, man. It's gonna be a beautiful sight to see the Lord get rid of these niggas, man. Every nigga, everyone's a fucking nigga. Everyone's a nigga, man. Yeah, every heathen, all heathens are niggas. 2/3 and they're heathens. Come on. And when he had taken the book, the four beasts and the 420 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and the golden veil full of orders, which are the prayers of the saints. This is what we're praying for every day, man. That the Lord's kingdom is here on earth, man. Every knee's gonna bow. Right? And they sung a new song saying, "Thou art worthy to take the book and open the seals thereof, For thou hast slain and hast redeemed us to Yahweh by thy blood. There it is. By Yahweh's blood. It's all about Yahweh, man. Out of every kindred and tongue and the people of nations. It's talking about the Israelites, because we were scattered. We were scattered on the four corners of the earth looking like the other nations. Now we're, man, it's all about the Spirit of the Lord, man. And the Lord knows exactly who the faithful, who the elect is, He knows exactly everyone's position. And Lord's willing, we on the right hand, Lord's willing, we are on the right position of the elect. Lord's willing, we are the elect, man. It's all about the elect, man. It's all about Yahweh Shem Shai. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Lord's willing. Right? And have made us unto our God kings and prince and priest, and we shall reign on the earth. We're gonna be joint heirs, so the Lord's gonna give us everything. He gave us everything. We believe that the Lord gave us everything, man. I believe that the Lord gave us everything. It's all about having belief in the Lord. If you don't have belief, the Lord ain't looking to you, man. The Lord is the challenge is over, man. You must believe that you are of the elect. You must believe that you are the faithful. It's all about believing now. It ain't nothing. Hey, it's all about believing in Yahweh Shem Shai, because the Lord has already closed everything down. He closed, man. Call on Yahweh Shem Shai, brothers and sisters, man. Verse 11, I beheld and heard a voice of many angels round about the throne, and the beasts and the elders, and the number of them was 10,000 times 10,000, and 1,000 of 1,000s, saying with a loud voice, Worthy is the Lamb, worthy is Yahweh Shai, that was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing. So the Lord was the only spirit to receive everything. He was the only spirit to receive what the Yahweh gave him. And in turn, the Lord Yahweh gave Yahweh Shai the elect from the foundation of the earth. Before anything was, he's like, man, we was with the Lord back then. You got to believe that you were back then. If you don't, the Lord ain't, it's about having faith in the Lord now, man. It ain't, it's not, the challenge has been met. The game is over. The game is already over, man. All we got to do is be still and know that the Lord is true, faithful and true. That's it, man. Right? Verse 12 again, saying with a loud voice, Worthy is the Lamb, Yahweh Shai, that was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing. And every creature which is in heaven and on earth and under the earth, such are as in the sea, and all that are in them, heard I saying, the blessings, honor, and glory, and power be unto him that sitteth on the throne, and unto the Lamb forever and ever, man. So, blessed be Yahweh, call on Yahweh by Hashem Shai. All praises to the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Shai. Call on Yahweh by Hashem Shai for everything you see, don't see, man. The water Yahweh Hashem Shai, that we are his sons, the elect, man. It's time to believe, man. The elect are sealed in the Spirit of the Lord. If you don't, you're going to be left behind. That's just that simple. Lord's willing, we're of that number, and we love, the Lord knows that we love doing His work. So with that, giving all praise and glories to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Haruka HaKadash, and double honors to Elder Apostles, Elder Bishops, the great millstone where there's truth from, and peace and mercy, love like Shalom, DTA, Baba Ba, Kwama Shalom.